You earned back your full investment in just your first month of business. I remember when you posted that and shared that, I was celebrating so much for you. If you could walk us through that, what did those first few weeks actually look like in real life that allowed you to do that?
I did not sleep much that first month, and I really didn't. If I woke up in the middle of the night, I was checking my phone. If a mom had messaged me, I was messaging back. There were zero boundaries. And I'm thankful for that because it helped me learn what boundaries need to be set, but also what moms need in the middle of the night. And I try to make sure I give that to them before the middle of the night comes now. My husband has a video of me. We were living in our rent house, getting ready to buy our current house. So I did not have a home office. I never thought I needed a home office either, but I was a video of me sitting at my kids' play table in their Pottery Barn chair with like my laptop, my home health tablet, and then a notepad because I was doing these consults just on the side of the road. I would pull over in between patients and I was like taking patient or taking consult notes on the back of my schedule. And it was just crazy, but I hustled so hard because I think just being new to it, I wanted to make sure I did everything right. And I had such a hard time like charging people at first because I was like, am I worth this? Like, am I really worth this? And then now, yes, I am because of the background that I have and things that have came into play. But that first month, never in my wildest dreams imagined that I would make my money back. One girl wanted to pay me a couple weeks before I graduated the program. I said, I'm not certified yet. She said, you're better than anything I've got. And she said, what will you charge me? And I said, $200. And I sleep trained her baby for $200 and we still talk all the time. She's one of my biggest referral sources. And that was my first month. When it worked, I remember crying and I told my husband, I was like, I can do this. This did work. And we're 1 month in.
Yeah.
Something that I do remember too, I was thinking about when you said that. One of our first assignments is telling y'all where we predict ourselves to be. And I think it was 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, a year, something like that. And I remember thinking within 6 months, I really hoped I made my money back. And now I just look back and like kind of giggle at that because yeah, that
Yeah.
definitely happened.
I hear that all the time. That is so funny. That is something that, like, I've had so many graduates tell us where they're like, I just wanted to earn it back in the first 6 months or the first 12 months. And, like, oh my gosh, it happened in 1 month or 2 months or 6 weeks or whatever. And they're just like mind blown.
Yes.
It's hard to see what's possible, right? Until you're in
Yes.
it, until you're
Until
doing
you're,
it. Like, oh my gosh, I can actually do this. This is actually
yeah.
working. And
It
it's
was
so,
people were just texting me and I didn't have a website yet. I didn't have a scheduling system yet. Marley, I wasn't even using an app to track sleep logs. I had made a template on a notepad on notes on the app on my phone. And I think back to that and I just really want to apologize to some of my first time moms because having to type on that note in the middle of the night was probably the last thing they wanted to do. But I'm such a detailed oriented person. I'm like, I need to see everything from what your night looked like to give you the right feedback. So it makes me laugh to look back and see. And I'm so thankful for the moms that did trust me in the beginning because there was a lot to learn still.
like you did what you had to do to make it work, right?
Yes, I
I
was
think that
doing it.
that point of you didn't have a website, you didn't have anything to track, all of those things. I think that that is exactly why we created recently the 5K sprint because we wanted to show like you don't have to have all the things. It's not
I
about
know.
having all of these pieces in place. It's about connection and doing the things that you need to do to get in front of the people who are ready to pay you and having a
Yes,
way for them to pay you. Like that's literally all that matters in the very
yes.
beginning. It doesn't have to be complicated, and you are like perfect proof of that. So I love it.